All right, welcome to this explainer. Today, we are taking a seriously high-speed, high-stakes journey as we ascend the 7 spectacular levels of Jacob & Co. watches. We are scaling the ladder from high-end luxury all the way up to absolute multi-million-dollar extravagance, and looking at exactly how one single watchmaker manages to master both ends of that spectrum. You know you've seen the viral headlines, right? So let's ask the literal $20 million question. What does a watch with that kind of crazy price tag actually look like? Well, to truly grasp that absolute peak of extravagance at level 7, we really have to anchor ourselves at the foundation first. We need to understand the sheer scale of this luxury escalation step by step just to appreciate what that kind of money truly buys you. Okay, let's kick things off at level 1, our foundation. Jacob & Co. considers this their accessible entry point. Though, let's be real, in the realm of high horology, accessible still means dropping anywhere from $15,000 to $25,000.
At this tier, we've got the Epic X. It essentially sets the baseline of luxury for the brand, giving us a modern case and a bold, sporty look that instantly stands out on the wrist. So yes, it's an entry point, but it absolutely refuses to just blend in with the crowd. And this piece brilliantly shows off the brand's commitment to bold design right out of the gate. It features a skeletonized design. What does that mean? Basically, the dial and the movement are entirely stripped back. So even at this quote-unquote entry level, the watch proudly bears its soul, revealing that intricate, beating mechanical heart inside for everyone to see. But hey, we are not staying at the entry level for long. We're already climbing up the ladder to the $25,000 to $40,000 tier, keeping up the brisk pace of our foundation levels. Welcome to level 2, the Palatial Classic. Now, what's super fascinating about this watch is the deliberate pivot in philosophy. It actually trades the extreme, highly visible mechanics of the Epic X for pure, sophisticated elegance.
This one is definitely engineered for a very specific type of collector. We're talking about someone who desires a highly refined dial, precious materials, and zero extreme complications. It delivers top-tier luxury without going over the top, which really proves that Jacob & Co. can master quiet, understated luxury just as well as they do loud, bold statements. All right, gear up for the next leap. Jumping up to the $40,000 to $70,000 range, we're now bridging the gap between everyday luxury and the absolute adrenaline-fueled world of high-end complications. This is level 3, the Epic X Chrono. We're basically taking that bold foundation from level 1 and pumping it full of serious high-performance functionality. This is where elite performance seamlessly meets unmistakable style.
So by adding a super precise chronograph, a stopwatch feature, to that skeletonized look, the piece completely evolves. Wrapped up in modern, lightweight materials like carbon fiber and titanium, and splashed with some really vibrant color options, this becomes the ultimate flex for modern enthusiasts who demand elite mechanics and aggressive styling. Okay, brace yourselves, because the price tag just took a massive, literally cosmic shift. We are jumping straight from 70 grand into the $200,000 to $350,000 range. Things are getting incredibly serious right here. Enter level 4, the Astronomia Solar. This is the exact point where Jacob & Co. totally separates itself from traditional watchmakers. We are officially leaving standard timekeeping in the rearview mirror and stepping into the realm of unbelievable kinetic sculpture. I mean, you are literally wearing a miniature solar system on your wrist, with beautifully crafted, tiny planets orbiting in 3-dimensional space. Telling time is honestly just a secondary feature to this breathtaking mechanical dance. It is an absolute masterclass in microengineering. Let's make our next dramatic leap, blasting right past the $500,000 mark into the $500,000 to $800,000 territory. We are now firmly planted in the incredibly rare world of ultra-high complications. At level 5, we have the Astronomia Sky. This piece brings some absolutely breathtaking mechanical engineering front and center. Every single component is visible under a massive sapphire crystal dome, constantly moving and perfectly designed to absolutely amaze anyone lucky enough to look at it. Now get this, it doesn't just track normal hours, it tracks sidereal time. That means it's measuring time based on Earth's motion relative to distant stars rather than the sun. It's a verified masterpiece of astronomical precision, proving its worth way beyond its dazzling aesthetics. All right, take a deep breath. We just jumped from $800,000 to, wait for it,
between $18 and $25 million. We have left the realm of traditional horology completely in the dust and entered a tier of pure, unimaginable shock value. Level 6 is very aptly named the Billionaire Watch. It is absolutely dripping in hundreds of emerald-cut diamonds totaling over 200 carats. Every single surface sparkles with an unmatched brilliance. Worn by celebrities and literal billionaires, this watch is way less about telling time and entirely about making a massive, undeniable statement of extreme wealth and status.
And finally, we've arrived. The ultimate level, a price tag simply listed as $20 million plus. This is the absolute peak of luxury watchmaking, an endeavor that took years of relentless sourcing and totally unmatched craftsmanship to pull off.
Level 7 is the Jacob & Co. Billionaire Timeless Treasure. Guys, this isn't even just a watch anymore. It is one of the rarest, most expensive, and most exclusive objects ever created by human hands. For most of the world, owning one is literally impossible. For a select few, it's the ultimate symbol of exclusivity.
When you compare the jump from level 6 to level 7, it's just sheer extravagance. They basically doubled the carat count from over 200 to over 400. And these aren't just your standard diamonds, they're impossibly rare yellow diamonds. The brand actually spent thousands of labor hours meticulously sourcing perfectly uniform stones to achieve this sun-like brilliance that simply cannot be replicated. That astronomical price tag directly reflects that staggering, painstaking effort.
As we wrap up this explainer, I think it's so clear that these are much, much more than just tools for telling time. From the relatively attainable baseline of the Epic X all the way up to the multi-million-dollar timeless treasure, Jacob & Co. completely proves that watches can be the absolute pinnacle of human engineering, moving works of art, and undeniable symbols of extreme luxury.
So, I've got to ask you, which level would you wear if money was literally no object? Are you going for the understated elegance of the Palatial classic, the mind-bending astronomical marvels of levels 4 and 5? Or are you jumping straight to the $20 million timeless treasure? Let us know in the comments which of these 7 phenomenal levels you would choose if you had unlimited wealth. Thanks so much for joining me on this incredible ascent, and keep seeking out the